morning, children. In the yesterday's class, what you learned about the structure of the leaf, right? So today you are going to learn about the food preparation. Okay, what you are going to learn? Food preparation. Food preparation. Okay, the food preparation. What are the raw materials? Okay, raw materials required. Raw materials required for making the food. The first one, it is water. What? Water. Then need carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon dioxide. Then the green leaves only preparing. So the green leaves are having the green color pigment known as chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll. Then the fourth one, sunlight. These are the raw materials required for making the food by the green plants. And all these things, taking it and preparing the food, and that method is known as photosynthesis. What you will call as photosynthesis. Now children, see here, photo. Photo means light. Okay, in the presence of light preparing. And synthesis means putting together. Okay, putting together means preparing the food with the help of the sunlight. So this method of preparing the food is known as photosynthesis. Okay, now I will explain you how all these raw materials getting to the plants. Okay, so I am now drawing here the plant. Okay, soil. Okay, and here you can see the roots. Okay, the roots. Okay, here this portion there, this it is what? Soil. Okay, soil. And this soil, here the plants having the roots here. So the roots comes down in the soil, and then it contains what? Water. Water present in the soil, which will be absorbed by the root. Okay, who absorbs? Root. The water will be absorbed by the root from the soil, and it reaches into the up to the leaf. Okay, this is the stem, right? And then here you can see the leaf portion. Okay, leaf. Okay, so here this water is passing through this, and through the stem it coming, and it reaches to the leaf. Okay, so the water is getting from the soil, which is absorbed by the root of the plant. Okay, and now the next one, water. Then it is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, it is present here only. That means in the atmosphere. Okay, atmosphere, that carbon dioxide is there. Carbon dioxide. Okay, that is CO2. It is present in the atmosphere. That will be absorbed by the leaf. That means the leaf are containing the small holes. Yesterday I explained, right? The small holes. These leaves are containing the small holes below the underside of the leaf. Okay, so these small holes, if you see that there is the proper structure, you can see this is the stomata. Okay, yes, stomata structure. Okay, and here this is the pore. Okay, stomatal opening, the pore, and this is the guard cell. You can say it is the guard cell. And here surrounding this you can see the supporting cells. Okay, supporting cells. Okay, this one only the stomata, and so this guard cell and this pore. So this pore. Okay, so this is the structure of the stomata. It is present the underside of the leaf mostly. Only in the aquatic plants it will be on the upper portion. Okay, and these stomata present under this leaf. That through that stomata, this carbon dioxide absorbed into the absorbed by the plant, and then it reaches to the up to the leaf. Okay, it reaches there. Then the next one is what? Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll already present in the, it is already present in the leaf. Okay, the leaf itself. And the last one is the sunlight. Sunlight, if you see the sunlight. Okay, sunlight is getting from the sun. So this sunlight, it fall on the leaves. Okay, fall on the leaves. That time the chlorophyll, the main role, this chlorophyll of the green pigment present in the leaf, that chlorophyll only trap this sunlight. It is absorb the sunlight and it reaches up to the leaf. Okay, so what are the things getting it here? The water by the root absorbing from the soil, they are reaches to the leaf, and then carbon dioxide, it is also from the atmosphere through the stomata, it reaches and up to the leaf, and then the leaf itself contain the chlorophyll pigment, and which help to trap the sunlight from the sun. So these are all the raw materials getting here. Okay, so this all together, all of these things using and preparing the food, so then it is known as photosynthesis. So children, all of you understood these are the raw materials using for preparing the food and how they are getting to the plants. That also learned, understood. And now one experiment here doing it, that is just to prove. It should be proved that sunlight is necessary for making food. Okay, what you have to prove? Experiment. Sunlight is necessary. Okay, sunlight is necessary. Necessary means important, required. Okay, necessary for making food or for photosynthesis. Sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis. For this experiment, how you can do it? That is actually take one potted plant. Potted plant means, what is meant by potted plant? Potted plant means the plant which is keeping in a pot. Okay, keeping in a pot. That only what? Potted plants. Here it is full of soil, right? And then you can see the leaf here. So, okay, this take this potted plant. First you have to keep in a dark room. Okay, dark room, keep for 2 days. Okay, then here in this leaf, one portion, this leaf, if you are saying this leaf, you have to cover it. Okay, cover half portion of the leaf. That much, this much portion of the leaf you have to cover with a black paper. Okay, it should be covered with a black paper. This much. Okay, and then bring this potted plant under the sunlight. Bring it and keep under the sunlight. Okay, in the sunlight. So bringing this under the sunlight. Okay, and then just see this portion, it is there na, it was what, it was covered with the black paper only. Okay, then what we are doing it afterwards, this portion, this leaf which is covered by black paper, okay, this should be pluck it out. So only this leaf will come out. Which one? This leaf come out. Okay, here it is, this much portion was covered with the black one. So the remaining portion, it is visible. See, right? And then what we have to do? Afterwards, this portion, this black portion, that cover, black cover also we have to remove it. Okay, this one, remove it out. Then what we have to do? We have to boil in water. First, boil it in water. This leaf only, this leaf you have to boil in water. Okay, here boil in water, boil it in water. Afterwards, take out the leaf, and again what we have to do? We have to keep the that means a test tube. Okay, in the test tube what we will take, and this leaf also we are putting inside. Okay, this leaf also inside, and then again we have to boil this one with the alcohol. Inside of this test tube, what will be there? It will, that is alcohol. Okay, alcohol. And then afterwards take it out. Then take this leaf, and you see a petri dish you have to take. In that you keep this leaf. Okay, and this portion, it was a covered portion, right? And what you can see, this becomes the full, after boiling, the full leaf becomes colorless. Before boiling it was green in color, then this portion, covered portion, that one removed, that also became like that only. Okay, and then afterwards we boiled in water, then boiled in alcohol. Afterward, wash it in cold water. Cold water, you have to wash that leaf properly. Then keep in a petri dish, and there you keep this and this. Then add a few drops of iodine solution. Okay, iodine solution. Put few drops of iodine solution in it, and you see there, you can see this portion, this portion becomes colorless. That means a portion no changes, because after boiling it, the color gone. So it becomes colorless only as it is. Okay, no changes, no change, and only this portion and this portion, these two portions becomes blue black. They become blue black in color. It means that portion gets the sunlight. Okay, it only prepared the starch prepared. So we can know whether the things contain the starch with the help of the iodine solution. If you pour iodine solution into it and it will change into blue black color, it means it contains the starch. Here this portion contains the starch because it got the sunlight from the sun. Okay, and the rest of the portion, it was covered, so that portion didn't get the sunlight, so it couldn't prepare the starch. It didn't get the starch over there. So from this experiment, what you got, that was the conclusion. That means the sunlight is necessary for making food for photosynthesis. Understood, children? Now in the next class I will explain how this food, after preparing the food, see here, after preparing the food, which one comes out? That oxygen releases out. Okay, so taking in carbon dioxide for preparing the food, after preparing the food, oxygen release out. Then how this food becomes stored in their body, that I will explain in the next class. This much you understood? Okay children, thank you.